Commander, this'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network, but we'll have to move fast. If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. We're doing another network tower. Done plenty of those before. Well, I think 3. Maybe not that plenty. But anyway.
Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Wir operieren im Schatten.
Let's see what kind of map the game gives me. Pretty standard so far. So the main, when I say what kind of map the game gives me, right, is sometimes you have a building on the right which kind of blocks your path. A surveillance drone on the network tower. How obnoxious.
Bin schon unterwegs.
Let me see. Against the drone, I have apparently 4 tiles of detection range with you. So.
Roger.
Watch my back, please.
Yeah, let's get you in there. Elite Purifier is actually going to be kind of nasty. Let's bring our Marine over to this side.
Displacing.
Got okay, what we have there? Bio Assault, Rocketeer, some other stuff. So yeah, the main things about the map layout on the network tower is always there could be a building here blocking you from going this way. There's sometimes a building here at the start which blocks you from going through because you would have to jump through a window, or do some shenanigans where you send your gremlin ahead and then bring it back and then it smashes a window. That can be arranged. And then there's also the turret here that can be on the left side bridge, which could block you from going through. Now we do have fairly well reduced detection range, so we might be able to sneak under the turret.
Und los geht's.
I'm not 100% sure though. I want to bring these 2 further up to be able to help out with that group and then also with whatever groups in there. It's just a little bit risky if we get trapped in this area, but
you don't have to tell me twice.
Let's actually bring it in there and get you in there. I haven't fixed yet the mobility issue with Uma, as someone suggesting just console in the missing mobility.
Let's go to this area.
And I think I might just do that. Although I might have to
I got eyes on this area.
Observing that area.
have a little chat with Captain Petrock what he thinks what the design decision is, right? For the Geneva, if they should have the mobility and it's just the restriction of the perks, or if it's intended that they lose some mobility to gain all those free grenades.
Rücke aus.
Oh, that's another group, and that's fairly close by. Doesn't look like there's a turret here. This looks like you're walking over to the left side, right? With the Andromedon is the pod leader, and he's in that position, so even though he's looking in the other direction, that's not a clear indicator. I think, oh, that could get me into trouble. Let's double check. I see all 4 of them. Okay, so these are the actual detection tiles. I'll fall back with those 2 here.
Come on, move!
So the last thing I want is get caught out in the wrong position. What's coming in from both sides?
I hope you got a plan.
And then I'll move you, yeah, actually back here,
Begebe
so we
mich zu
can
dieser
see if
Position.
those guys come over further.
Defensive position here.
So one thing which is annoying about having a drone on this mission, that normally I'd say these outer sides of the bridges are completely safe, because the enemy will not really flank you there. Drones sometimes cut corners when they're flying. Right, so if you were to come 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, I can just count here. It's kinda unlikely that you come far enough to reveal me. I don't think this kind of group normally walks this way. I think they should turn around, go across the bridge again. I could try something where I sneak past them. No.
Verstanden. Bin
Let's
unterwegs.
get you in here, get you closer to the bridge, and you keep an eye on those guys if they actually
Verstanden. Halte die
buckle
Augen.
off.
Gonna shoot
I got your
something?
back.
Or what?
Now here, on the other hand, do we take the building?
Let's displace here.
I'll be right there, but only because it benefits me.
Alright. Those guys coming back. It's kind of good news. I don't think they moved far enough that I can actually get onto the bridge.
Verstanden. Rücke ab.
I'm just gonna be trusting that they keep moving. Yeah, okay, definitely no turret here on this side. Okay. I'm just gonna hope they will not come up here. That group moved here for now. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's bring it down there.
Firing on subjects.
Covering my sector.
That should still be a safe side area of a bridge here. That's my cue then. First things first.
Bestätigt. Sichtkontakt zu feindlichem Trupp.
Dromedon, 2 fiery snakes, Rocketeer.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
So that's all okay. The good news is we don't have any stun immune units on this mission. News is we have 2 Andromedons, which, you know, if you kill them, then they go to phase 2, and phase 2 is obviously then no longer stunned.
Cover me.
And then we also have a frickin' Elite Purifier with just a ton of health, armor, ablative, and everything else. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, where am I going? Here.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
I think we might just have to go for the hack now, because this, I don't like what's happening here, and so the thing is, if you get revealed, of course they don't get any attacks, because nobody's in yellow alert, but then everybody scatters and goes into cover, and it's gonna be really difficult to get them killed in the 2 turns you have. So I kinda wanna avoid that at all cost, which means we gotta engage now. And then see how we can get the damage in that we need.
Hacke mich ein.
Zugriff. Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Sie kennen unsere Position.
The good news is that actually this group we have net line of sight to, so they're not technically active, but they might activate if I get my vision here. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna Burning Rush. We're gonna trigger Fastball. This is as fast we get.
Come on, this way.
Alright. I have 2 guys off bio, and I'm not sure if the rest are actually vulnerable to gas, but gas at least hits everybody. Also limits a little bit what Cloud can do. Although, I guess there's still at least 4 dudes that I can attack. We're just gonna come in here. I'm on that guy. Interesting. We didn't get line of sight to those guys, so that's actually good. We don't want to activate them. I think I'll just come in here so I can flank that Spectre. Okay.
Fine by me.
Now then, our little problem group.
Let's relocate there.
I think we gotta start focusing the purifier. You could burial blade the drone. Yeah, I think we need to help out up there a little bit.
Death stalks the weak. That challenger has fallen.
I think we gotta take the implacable move back at... Hang on, no. If we implacable move up here... Wherever. And then slash the gunner.
Enemy barrier here.
Shoot the Vanguard. Shoot him again. Finish off the gunner.
Sure, why not?
Alright. I can probably hit a bunch of dudes here with some fire. Or we use the good old acid blob here from the acid launcher. Just wary of leaving some tiles from which I can melee there. That thing there. I mean, why don't we just use both? Okay. So that leaves me one tile to attack the Andromedon from. That should be good. Right. Spectre sign me into that. I do that. Just checking if you're paying attention. Very certain my fire grenades are just one tile. Okay, so we'll take a flamethrower and take that.
Yeah.
So you can then shoot the Spectre. Start work on the Andromedon.
Just don't sit right with me.
slash the Vanguard, the first action.
Down to subject.
Get the bonus move. Right here, grapple. Chop. Hopefully getting some flanks on the guys down below. Yeah.
Zip line over there.
We can take 2 shots over there. You start killing things. There's a lot of enemies with way too much health still.
I can use that. All things die. Even champions.
Kill confirmed.
Klingt machbar.
Okay, you're actually in range for a command. So what are we doing with you? Let's have a quick check here. You are burning. You can't burn. You all can't burn. And are apparently immune to acid. I didn't know specters were immune to acid. It kinda limits what we can do with our arsonist, Geneva, whatever you are. Don't want to do that. So they can't burn, or they didn't burn from my attack, but they still take fire damage. So I think I'm just gonna throw a grenade here on this guy. Four points of damage or 4 points of damage, right? Enter. Yeah, so the amount of enemies immune to stuff that Boomer brings, kinda staggering here. So Spectres immune to acid, fire, Andromedon immune to everything, another Andromedon immune to anything, 2 Flame Vipers immune to poison and fire. It's like, why am I even here? What is my job here?
Confirmed hit on target.
I could do something like this. Basically similar to what we did last turn.
About damn time.
Start off here with a close encounter shot on this guy.
Collect these. Larry's gonna be hell to pay. Guess what the doctor ordered. About damn time.
Then I think we're gonna reset my cooldowns, get Burial Blade back. I could Burial Blade the Andromedon. Yeah, okay.
We draw closer to the inexorable conclusion. Victory.
Flankable move, which allows me to move up here, flank the Spectre. Could have swung, slashed the guy once. Whatever.
Natürlich.
Sneak up here. Gives me also some more distance to that guy. I don't have... Oh, yeah, right. I don't have range to combat protocol that. I can't combat protocol from squad side. Also, apparently I can't haywire protocol from squad side. What? Are you sure? How do I kill you? I think it's gotta be a teamwork effort.
Come on, this way. Yep.
Death sure does suit you.
Mir entgeht nichts.
So we got a Plague Bearer, 2 Flame Vipers, and a Factoid in there. I'm somewhat concerned. Well, they're on the far left spy. If I go here, I will activate them. That's like trooper loot or something. I don't think that's worth the risk.
I will survey this area. Reloading.
Reload you. You chill a second. You move up somewhere here.
Putting feet to pavement.
Same thing.
Bin dabei.
Lock and load.
And the merchant. Man. You know, most of the time the mod is supposed to make me feel bad about missing loot, but this time it's like, yeah, good thing I didn't go for that one. Okay, I have one more turn to fastball and burning rush, so I think we'll actually just scooch forward a little bit here. How can you grapple? You can grapple to the other building. Okay, that's going to be nice.
Yep, just like old times.
Get you up here. Party on the rooftop. No, maybe party inside. Party inside seems good enough.
On my way.
Scanne Gebiet.
Chill out over there.
Got your back.
Trigger fingers all itchy.
There are enemies inside. We know that. So you're probably just gonna dash attack somebody anyway, right? Maybe? I don't know. No, let's just move you up here.
Sure.
Activate the group, see where they move. Not a fan of that Andromedon move. Let's bring you in here. Get a whirlwind move afterwards. Oh, got stuck on the door. Cloud, please. Ooh. Okay. What happened to whirlwind? Whirlwind, what? Am I going crazy now? Doesn't the whirlwind that Shinobis get just let you move after an attack? Is it really dependent on a hit? Well, how often do you miss with a Shinobi? Well, this ain't good.
That Challenger's gone. Need an extended mag.
That certainly helps. But you don't have untouchable. That's the problem here. Oh, there's a magic pixel.
I've got a plan.
Who have Burrow Blade available? And it's down to 11. Wasn't 11 exactly what we're doing?
Blind here.
Okay. 10% chance to grace. Alright. No grace in this place. So we've got an implacable move, a regular move, and then 2 shots. No way you can get that grenade on that guy, is there?
I'll go first.
I do have a potential command here. Yeah, I think I need Xanthanos to control the Andromedon.
I will survey this area.
So move, and then just shoot, attack, whatever.
Enemy barrier there.
So, okay, let me just do this. I'll come over here.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Command Cloud. He's outside of my close encounters radius, so shooting is not an option. Then I could slash you, assuming that I hit, move away, and then Boomer throws that gas grenade. Or, you know, just kill.
Don't stand in front of that end, kid.
Also then gives me untouchable. Since I don't have Bladestorm, I think we're just gonna stand nearby here. Okay.
Through here.
You already have your promotion. You're probably too far away from a promotion. You can't do any damage anyway to get a promotion. I could get a range for a kill shot, I guess.
Did you think the trigger would pull itself?
With my intellect and this fortune, I cannot lose.
Das kann
Sometimes.
ich machen.
Even the smartest shooters can help.
Nicht
This is
schlecht.
Avenger. Status confirmed. Area secure.
I mean, overall, we weren't really under threat here. But still, it took some figuring out.
That's a cute pose.
That group coming up on the rooftop, creeping up on me there, made me somewhat concerned.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
Alright, we get Gunnery Sergeant on our Tech Specialist. We can pick up heat ammo for all our shooting needs. No, 73 aim at Gunnery Sergeant. You're not gonna be shooting anything. Like, you shot this might have been your first shot in the whole campaign, I don't know. Good old full override, take complete control of an enemy, or down here, advanced robotics, one additional charge for all of our 8 blinding and combat protocols, and faster recharge. Like, full override is fun and all, but an additional charge, faster recharge. And removing the shared cooldowns. We can use both in a single turn. You know what? Screw full override. We're gonna change this up. Over here, we're gonna grab Reckoning. So we could get Nevo plus 2 damage with primary weapon. Is a lot of damage since we're taking at least 2 times, well, most of the time we're taking 2 times a turn, right? So that's always a strong pick. Then we have Battlelord, which I still don't know how it works, and it just seems awkward. So we're gonna take Reckoning though, a Ripjack charge, which is basically a free action. No, It's a 1 action point, not turn ending charge attack. So it's a dash move, brings you next to the enemy, and then you're flanking them, so you can still take 2 shots of hidden run. So together with Barrel Blade, that's an insane amount of mobility, repositioning, and always having flanking shots. Also, hey, we have a grapple. And hey, we can reset all the cooldowns of Barrel Blade, Reckoning, Grapple with hidden reserves. Alright, which leaves me with 11 AP remaining here, which probably means we're gonna grab 9 XCOM AP and just get full throttle. For even more mobility. It already feels like we have all the mobility we need. That might be overkill. I do like overkill. Alright, a little bit of loot, a little bit of that. Cool. Then, on a separate note, after multiple suggestions, I've changed our newly acquired combat engineer to the bishop class, another class we haven't had yet, and because it wasn't showing up in the list here, I kind of forgot about them. But they're kind of a fun class. So they are they want to be a Templar, but they're not really. So how to best describe this class? They're Templar, but they don't have a gauntlet melee attack. Kind of. So they have volts. Now they do have so I think there were some changes to the class since the last time I played that. So they have Bishop's Will. When they attack, they generate focus. They also generate focus on kills with Dragon Breath abilities or attacks with their shields. Sure, all of that was there when I started, last time I played them. So they basically get whatever it is the Templars can get, where they get focus when they're attacked, right? So they start off with that. Bonus ablative, they get recharge, reducing cooldowns by 1 each time they get a kill with a primal weapon. Gauntlet counts as primal weapon, we know that from our thousands to go, right? That even Volt counts as a primary weapon attack. And they have Thunder Dragon Breath, where they can, have a cone attack to attack enemies and then generate some focus via Bishop's Will. Right, so they can be really, really strong depending on what you roll in the XCOM row in terms of just sitting there doing volt damage and getting additional focus from focus drops. We do have channel here. There's also some other abilities I think they can ways they can use to generate focus. Let me see, do they have meditate? One fall would grant a non-movement action, okay. I think they definitely changed some things since the last time I played with them. So yeah, anyway, Volt, yeah, that's what I was looking for. So they get Storm Force guaranteed here for 40% more damage on their attacks. Volt, Heavy Hitter could also really increase the Volt damage, or you go for Ionic Storm for really insane Volt damages. So as I see it, you can either build them more as a stationary, sit in the back Volt person, or you can, go for some Lightning Slash and then utilize the various breath attacks to generate focus and use basically volts and focus things. Let me see. What do I think makes sense here? Strike target with crushing attack. Okay, that was the part that I was missing. What kind of attack is it? It's a shield attack. So they do get focus from attacks with their shields. This is the only shield attack I'm seeing so far. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Cooldowns back to 0. So I think we solved the focus generation issue instead of relying on the breath attacks. We're going to pick up channel, which means enemies that die, even if they're killed by somebody else, not by myself, will drop focus or can drop focus, right? It's a what? 20% chance. It feels like it's higher, but okay, 20%. So pick that up from the XCOM row for now. Damage shatters will and hack defense. Mind crush. It's also shield attack. Pick that up. At least we have one shield attack there. Then I kind of want to have Amplify, even though Lightning Slash is really great for repositioning. But no, we'll take Amplify. Kind of unique. Unique skill allows us to shred targets. I wonder if that stacks with Shredder Rocket. Probably will. Do I even want to invert? I like invert on my Templar because inverting is fun. But I don't need you to be in the middle of the enemy if you don't have melee attacks. On the other hand, invert could get you to a really nice position for a good breath. So yeah, let's take invert. And I think I'll take Aegis. I still think I'm gonna be using One for All occasionally, and it reducing damage by 33% seems like it's a really good tanking choice. I don't know. I haven't played with the Bishop too much, either in its old form or in this new form, and we'll see how that goes. Also depends on how often he will actually be on a mission. But I think just for the Bishop's sake, so that I don't completely forget about him, I'm just gonna throw him into squad. No, I can't assign him to that squad while the squad is on a mission. Okay. Well then. This gives us access to another HQ. Now, we don't really need a 4th liberated region, but we can do it. So let's just keep that in the back pocket as an option. Okay, this supply cache is about to expire, so let's pick that up.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
East
Commander.
Africa facility. So we still need the shadow armor, the psi armor, and the rest is kinda optional. I think I will, however, get a few caches and pads
I had
open
assumed you'd
first.
make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Because I don't think we can actually equip the psi armor until I get a psi lab up and actually check who's psionic in the squad and maybe train them. Fairly certain you need a psionically active person to use that armor. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a shit facility. That's 1 pip. I'd rather have however many pips this one has. I'm not gonna tell you. Now that's to say this is 6 pip. Oh, I've never seen such a discrepancy between the different facilities. Okay, another officer with Infiltrator. That's fantastic. Ooh, that will cut down my supply income significantly. Why? Why is it always this guy training? Oof. Which mission is next to get ready? That recover item thing? Or the black side? Did I boost this? No, I have to boost. Like, this is an 18-day infiltration. Like, the story missions are always super long infiltrations. Let's just throw some intel at it. We'll probably have one of those missions here ready first. Alright, what else do we have here? Bow stun lance is kinda crap. Request. Okay, that's the Rave Commando stuff. Not seeing anything I immediately want to have here. Although I think Indian rounds were actually kind of decent, so let's pick those up. And the Bioblaster launcher also sounds interesting. Maybe after that. We're not doing any gene modding right now, so I wanted to check if I have the gene mod for what is it? So I thought with the face drone that we have, there's a gene mod that increases, improves our hacking. I'm not seeing it. I wonder if you need to do the project here. What was it? We were just looking at the Rave West. Face drone project to get the face drone gene mod unlocked. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check, right? Was what the supply rate, where we were doing something with bitter frost blood, and I was like, hey, it didn't do anything. So the description says freezes adjacent foes when damaged, which to me says it's not like it inflicts frost or bitter frost, it freezes adjacent foes when damaged. I think the issue must have been that the Biobarrier Trooper pushed me back with his shield attacks, so he was no longer adjacent to me when I took the damage, and that's why he wasn't frozen. Makes sense, still bullshit, but still makes sense. Okay. So, do we get Synaptic Booster on our Overwatch Infantry Ranger? So he just always crits. I mean, he already crits half the time and always hits. What are you currently doing? You're on covert action for 12 more hours. Okay, let's wait for the covert action to complete.
Our forces were ambushed, but all will survive this troubled action.
Excuse me, what? Did I not run a covert action without ambush chance?
Your attempts at subterfuge have failed, and this defeat will be a costly one.
Ah, it's the Hunter Chosen. Yeah, no, that of course will have an ambush chance. Then again, I'm fairly certain that those three guys should be able to handle an ambush. Let me triple check again that they actually have decent gear. Nanoscale armor plating, you don't have ammo? Okay. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna have an ambush in the next episode. That's always fun. No, that's not it. Where'd it go? There.
Your attempts at subterfuge have failed, and this defeat will be a costly one.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. It's a wilderness one. Alright, that's good. So I definitely want to bring people that can get some XP, right? I think with such a strong squad on the mission, we can probably chill out with the rescue squad. So no Master Sergeants allowed. But bring these two again. I'm really getting close to the Master Sergeant rank. I'd definitely bring in Neo. Try one of the new guys. Try out the bishop, although do we have our Templar stuff at home? At base? Yeah, Templar is even wounded, so you can borrow that stuff. Sure, let's bring the bishop. And I think we bring these two here. So interestingly, you can equip regular armors and the Templar armor. Weird. Even more weird. Like, actually, make weapons available, make armor available. Let's give you a normal wardsuit. Celestial gauntlets. Temper shields. Something like that. Although I feel like if I have the Templar armor, I should give you the Templar armor. Powered Templar armor in this case. Yeah. And then I can use the Warden armor, for example, on you. To keep you alive. Alright, the rest seems all okay. What would a bishop want in terms of personal combat sims? I mean, speed to get in position for the breaths might not be wrong. But, you know, you've not been on any mission yet, you're not getting a PCS. That's just the way this company works. Alright. Gonna take a break here. And when we come back, we'll do a little covert action ambush. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.